you struggling to grow on Instagram, or do you just not really know how to do it? In this video, I'm gonna share with you my strategy for how I get noticed and how I actually plan out my content. If we're just meeting, my name is RAVN. I'm a full-time magician and entrepreneur. So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing 5 different ways that I use a strategy for my Instagram, and also I'm gonna give you a bonus at the end of this video. So the number one thing I think we should talk about is niche. Do you have a niche? What is your passion? Who are you? Who are you on the social platforms? What do you do? All of these questions are things that you should be asking yourself, not just once, but actually regularly. I've been a magician my entire life. My grandfather was a magician too. So for me, it was very natural to go into that role as a magician. For me, it felt very limiting to just uploading when I'm performing or whenever I'm, having a new trick. So I looked to myself and I wondered, who am I actually? But I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an influencer in many ways. So when I opened up that door, it was easier for me to feel passionate. It was easier for me to get out there without feeling the limitations that I felt that just the word magician put on me. What are you passionate about? Who are you? What market are you in? Figure that out first. So when you're thinking about your niche, you could also think about a couple of key values or pillars that you want to stand on. I co-design playing cards, so for me it's also going to be playing cards in my feed. It's going to be about me as an entrepreneur and entertainer. So I also want to help people grow either in their business and in motivation. The second thing I want to talk about is consistency. I see a lot of people posting one picture and thinking to themselves, oh my god, I'm going to get so famous right now. And trust me, that's not going to happen. So what you need to do is to be consistent. That doesn't have to mean that you have to post every single day, but you should consider what time are you posting? Are you posting only on Mondays? Are you posting 3 times a week? Figure out what consistency would look for you, but I would not recommend anything less than 2 pictures per week. Also, a quick power tip for you. If you don't know when a good time would be to post, you can actually go check this in your analytics. Whenever I post a picture, I make sure I post it to my Instagram stories as well. I have my phone with me all day, so I try to post a couple of Insta stories every single day to make sure that they see me, I am top of mind, and that they are engaging with my content. So another thing to consider when you're doing a strategy is to make sure that you actually have a bio that is representing what you're doing. So make sure you have your name there, your brand, what it is you do. Make sure you have a profile picture. In case it's a picture of my face, because well, I am my brand and also it's a good face. You want to make sure that the picture is eye-catching. You want to make sure that it's something that's going to stand out, that's easy to recognize. Another thing you can do is to actually include a link in your bio. So in my case, I normally either have a campaign that I'm running or my website or the latest YouTube video. Normally it's the YouTube video because I change that every single week. When it comes to posting, it's okay to just upload something and see what happens. But if you want a strategy, make sure that when you post it, you're actually staying on the platform for another like 30 to 60 minutes. When someone is commenting on the picture, make sure you're in there, make sure you're responding, starting a conversation, including like a full sentence, not just giving them a thumbs up or a heart or anything like that. Make sure you actually engage, because Instagram is going to notice this, and as Instagram sees that the engagement is going up on your posts, the algorithm is going to help you out by pushing your content higher up for people to see. When you're posting a picture, have you ever considered how people are going to find it? So if you don't have many followers at all, it's going to be really hard for people to actually see the photo that you post. There are so many ways for an audience to find your picture, and a couple of things to consider is to always use a locations tag. So if you are, in my case, in Stockholm, Sweden, make sure you tag Stockholm, Sweden, and you use that in the location. Also, you can tag relevant accounts in your picture. Let's say you're taking a photo like this. What I would do in that picture, I would actually tag all the relevant things that is in that picture. So where are my earrings from? Where is this blouse from? Who made my hair? I did that myself. Don't just tag random stuff. So just tag the things that are relevant. Like, let's say this blouse is from Sarah. I would tag Sarah. Maybe someone is going into Sarah's account, pressing the tagged ones, and they will find you in there. Maybe they like your outfit, who knows? Another way to get noticed is to comment on other people's posts. Engage with people, comment, ask questions, not just to the people who are posting, but also the people who are commenting. So make sure you're giving value to them, bringing them in, asking questions, engaging, so you're slowly creating a community for yourself. Another way that is very related to the locations is to use hashtags. Make sure you use relevant hashtags. If you want people to find you as a, online entrepreneur, don't use hashtags like food art or this is my breakfast or things like that if that is not in your picture or post at all, because that's going to be very, very hard for people to follow you because they are searching for something else and you're giving them something that they're not looking for. So make sure you're actually using the hashtag strategically. That is a hard word. Make sure that you're using your hashtag strategically. I did it. Now it's time for the bonus. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Another thing to consider, and this is also something that we see a lot on YouTube and other platforms, and that is the time on platform. So if people are not like staying, reading the captions, liking the photo and all of that, if they just scroll through it, Instagram is going to notice that and the algorithm is going to bring down your content so that less people will see it. So one way to boost time on platform, and in this case time on, well, your platform, is a couple of things. You can either use carousels, so that's when they actually get to swipe between pictures. Also use like long captions where they have to press to read more. That's going to be another way for them to stay on the platform. So you have to play around with all of this and see what works for you. I've been on Instagram for many years now, and this is what I've learned. This is a really solid strategy if you're just getting started, if you want to grow your Instagram, if you want to get more followers, if you want to get more engagement. You have to make sure you actually put in the work, because Instagram fame is not going to come just like that. It makes sense, right? You have to work to get it. But once you have like your verification mark or the 10,000 followers where you can get, you know, the swipe up feature and all of that, Instagram becomes so much more fun. I do hope you found this video helpful. If you like videos like this and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Strategically, hashtag strategically, that is a hard word. Make sure that you're using your hashtag strategically. Okay, that's too hard.